Now, as the year comes to the close, there are many events which rocked 2025. Now, if I close my eyes and if I think about events, I'll just list two events which just come into my mind when I think of 2025. Okay, so the first one is the Pahalgam attack. This is like on 22nd April, when militants opened fire on a group of tourists in the scenic Paisaran meadow near Pahalgam in Jammu and Kashmir, killing 26 civilians and injuring around 20 others in one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in India actually. According to officials, armed assailants targeted holidaymakers based on their religious identity, asking victims to recite Islamic verses before shooting them. And the attack occurred in this popular tourist area, which is frequented by visitors, and kind of sent shockwaves across India and world. The NIA later identified the perpetrators as three terrorists with affiliations with Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba and its proxy, the Resistance Front or the TRF, who had entered the area through dense forest terrain. The assault, seen as a major escalation in militant violence, prompted a massive security response, including counter-terror operation by Indian forces, which is Operation Sindoor. We all know about it, which has been in news, international news, with Donald Trump also being involved in it. The massacre triggered nationwide outrage, a downturn in tourism in Kashmir, and heightened tensions between India and Pakistan. The second incident which comes in my mind is the Air India flight AI-171 crash near Ahmedabad, killing hundreds. This is on June 12, 2025. Air India flight AI-171, a Boeing 7878 Dreamliner, crashed just seconds after takeoff from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport in Ahmedabad. We all have seen that video over and over again. It was going to London's Gatwick Airport. The aircraft lost altitude almost immediately after departure and plunged into BJ Medical College campus, hitting the hostel block, triggering a massive fireball. 242 people were on board, which included 230 passengers and 12 crew, and only one person survived, remember, with 241 fatalities confirmed on board. Additional deaths and injuries on the ground happened, which raised the total to 260, which include local residents, students who were caught in the crash. Now, investigators recovered both of the aircraft's black boxes, and the initial report indicated that the plane suffered a sudden loss of engine thrust after fuel control switches in the cockpit moved from run to cutoff shortly after liftoff. This caused both the engines to fail. The final cause of the disaster still remains under investigation. This has prompted widespread grief and calls for strengthening of aviation safety measures. These are my two events of 2025. What is yours? Please share in the comment section. A very happy new year to everyone. Hoping 2026 brings lots of health, good news, happiness, love, prosperity for everyone watching this.